Now, so
Cold?
freezing. Hello, Walkwatchers. We have just been to the top of Truskmore. I want to swear because it's a little cold, and we've just come down, and we've got our soup now, and it was a really easy walk. Dead easy walk.
Yep.
Because it's all tarmac the whole way up. So it was pretty straightforward. The issue was the weather, because it's very windy, and well, it wasn't really rainy. It was the wind that made it.
It was the wind. It was cold.
Made it worse.
Windy.
Yeah. And then, of course, as you will see, the top was in cloud again, which is a growing theme here on Walkwatchers. So I apologise that you can't get to see the views from the top. There are some stunning views the whole way up. How'd you find it?
It's fine. It's a nice walk. It's easy. I mean, yeah, it's level. It's steep, but it's fine.
Yeah. It's good underfoot. It's a tarmac road the whole way up. So enjoy the video. Here come the statistics. Us. Well. Excellent. Now, parking the van out on the Horseshoe Road, it's a matter of then turning left onto this, as we said, the tarmac road that heads all the way up to the top, up to the RTE aerial at the very top, which is why there are closed gates here. No way around them. Bit of a rickety fence on either side, so there's only one way to get through. Yeah, we've just got to literally climb it. Right then, that's us on the road, so let me give you some statistics. Truskmore sits in the Darty range of mountains right on the border between County Sligo and County Leitrim at a height of 647 metres. That's the 14th out of the 26 county high points. It took us about 56 minutes walking up to the top, a total walking time of about an hour and 40 minutes, 11,000 steps roughly, a distance of 8.5 kilometres, at an average pace of 12.5 minutes per kilometre. As we said, it was wet and windy, and in the wind it was really quite cold. And my walk watching buddy for the day was Stephen Johnson, back again for more punishment after the Drumkeira Forest Walk. And if you're looking for those what three words, squaring, untroubled, magical is where we parked the van. Now the road makes this mountain walk really easy, but right along the way there are some amazing views and some stunning scenery. Here's Ben Wiskin, for example, 514 metres, and actually just over the brow of that is the iconic Ben Bulba. Now we didn't get to see it, but you know, spinning round here in front of us is Slievemore, or the King's Mountain. So you're actually looking at this horseshoe of mountains with Truskmore behind us on the point of it. Stephen's got his hood up, it's raining already, and look at that wind battering those reeds, so you can imagine what it's going to be like up the top. But still, a beautiful, beautiful walk, and this scenery is just gorgeous. Been whisking again just to give you a bit of bearing there. I reckon people must come racing down this hill because there are crash barriers everywhere. Look at me being the Instagram boy. I think it's very easy sometimes just to get your head down and keep walking forward until you make it to the top, but I think it pays to take a look around you at the landscape, because here you can see just the way the land has slipped at stages, or the weather and the water has dug into that peat bog. Look at those lovely black lines that mark out the whole landscape. Now as we make it further up the side of the mountain, you get a really good view of that glacial U-shaped valley right across that horseshoe of mountains. Oh, and there's our wee van way down there at the bottom of the road. Can you see it? Oh, and in true Walkwatcher fashion, here comes the cloud to settle on top of the mountain. Sod's law. So from this height, if we turn around again, what we're going to see out to the left there is Duncliffe Bay, and then on beyond that would be Sligo itself, Sligo Harbour, Coney Island. So there's some beautiful, beautiful viewpoints up here. High point. Now the high point, believe it or not, is in the cloud. Look at that, there's the RTA aerial just appearing through the cloud. How cool is that? Now just a quick reminder to tell you that we are on Facebook and we're on Instagram, so please go and like us there. And please like this little video and subscribe to us here on YouTube. It doesn't cost you anything, it just means that you're part of the family. And as well as that, it just means that the algorithm on YouTube gets to see us a little bit more often. Now, here comes the RTA compound. Look at those big anchors holding that aerial up. You gotta go down the side here because the county high point's just around the corner. Down between the fences, there's more big anchors. And here it is. There it is, standing on the stones. So folks, here it is, the county high point for County Sligo, Truskmore. That would be a lovely view. Okay, as I said earlier on, Truskmore is right on the border between County Sligo and County Leitrim. We've already seen County Sligo's high point, and there in the distance is a little stone cairn marking County Leitrim's high point. We're crossing this boggy, rocky area southeast of the RTA compound, heading towards the cairn. Now, it's important to say that it's right on the edge of a cliff, so in lower visibility, you've got to approach it with caution. It's kind of a dangerous one. But here it is, County Leitrim's high point. At this stage you can see that the wind is crazy and it's hard for me to hold the camera straight or even for us to stand up straight. And anybody who's walked in similar conditions will know that every droplet of rain feels like a little pin or a little needle. So it was a hasty retreat back across that boggy, rocky area, back onto the road and back down the mountain.
How far my mind would wander, I'd always dare it to go even farther, 'cause I got a million reasons.
So once you get back down into the horseshoe, deep down into the horseshoe, then things start to lighten up. The winds get less, the rain gets less, and here we are back at the van.
Goes on and on and on. There's something going on.
Good? Is it alright? just stand up, turn around and sit down?
Yep.
It's okay.
At least after that weather we're still laughing and smiling. Anyway, we headed into Bundoran to Steak's restaurant, and look at this, a big chicken fillet burger and chips, and Stephen had a big steak burger and chips, and of course it had to be done, apple and toffee pie with ice cream and raspberries. An amazing feed, and life was good. So here's the route. So here's our route up the side of Truskmore, a few final photos. This has been the Walkwatchers walk of Truskmore in County Sligo and County Leitrim. Why don't you get your boots on? Go outside, go exploring, and I'll see you again next time.